Hi everyone, my name is Chandler and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be about tips and tricks that I use to grow out my hair. It's been about 9 or so months since my big chop and it's grown a lot, like that's inches. So stay tuned. So number one, the most popular thing I've been asked over the last couple of days, rice water. So what I do, my roommate actually put me onto this, so shout out Kalea. But what I do is I put about this much rice, this much water. Reason being is because the rice is going to soak up a lot of the water that you're going to want to use, so just make sure you have enough to cover your whole head. But I sit the rice in the water for about 24 to 72 hours. The longer you sit it in the water, the more potent it's going to become, and it will develop a horrible odor. But once it's done sitting, I put it in a spray bottle, shake it up a little bit, and I put it all over my scalp, the ends, the roots, all that. I put a shower cap on, take my butt to bed, wake up the next morning, and I rinse it out. The very first time I did this, my bangs grew out in about a week, and I was like, whoa, oh my god, like this actually works. I don't do this as much as I probably should or could, simply because I'm lazy and don't feel like waiting that long for rice to sit, but you know, to each their own. I'm gonna tag a link down below with all the additional health benefits to rice water, just for the sake of time. Number two, I've seen this a lot in my DMs as well, apple cider vinegar. I love apple cider vinegar. I've been using it for the last 2.5 years. I use it on my skin as well. Period. Anywho, but what I do is I do 50-50, so half apple cider vinegar, half water in a spray bottle. Reason being is because apple cider vinegar can be very acidic, and if you put it directly on your scalp before diluting it, it'll throw off the pH balance, so FYI. But anywho, I shake it up in a little spray bottle, spray it on my scalp, or just pour it all over if I'm feeling lazy before a wash day, and then I rinse it out with cold water and then go on about my little hair care routine. If I'm styling, I just kind of spray it throughout the hair, couple on the roots, and I call it a day. If it's diluted a ton, I don't want to just leave it sitting on my hair because it'll stink, and yeah, but it works wonders. I'm gonna tag some links below for this one as well, because there's a lot of additional benefits to apple cider vinegar besides hair. The third thing that I do, it's pretty common, but I make sure that every single product I put on my hair is free of parabens, mineral oil, alcohol, sulfates, and I think there's one other one. Alcohol and sulfates are known to be very drying to our hair, which can lead to breakage. That's just a no-no. The other ingredients are very damaging as well. I don't know the specifics. I'm not like a scientist or whatever, but who knows? But I make sure everything I put on my hair is free of those ingredients. Now, another thing that I do is I always rinse with freezing cold water. Even if that means suffering for the last 5 minutes of my shower, I gotta do it. There's a lot of benefits to doing this for your hair. One of them includes securing the moisture in. And a lot of other things that I just don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to tag another link below that leads to all that information, but always rinse with cold water. Number 5, I only trim when necessary. This can be different for everybody. I can tell I need a trim when my curls are looking a little dull, a little flat, a little lifeless, you know, that whole shebang. This is typically once every month, once every couple of months, and I only trim about a 1/4 inch to about a 1/4 inch, not a ton, and that's kind of allowed my hair to grow as well. The first time I did a big chop, I noticed that my hair grew crazy fast. I don't know what the science is when it comes to cutting your hair off and then boom, it's growing, but trimming when necessary definitely works for me. Now, one of the last things that I do is I used to make in black castor oil. What I do is I put a little bit on my fingertips and I massage it through my scalp, and I use a little bit on the ends of my hair. It is a very heavy oil and I hate the way it feels, so I don't do it that often, but it does work. I also use it on my eyebrows and my lashes just to keep them thick and full. And yeah, but that is all I have for y'all today. If these tips work for you, comment down below. I want to know how y'all's hair journey is going. And if you have any tips you want to recommend, comment down below as well, because I could really use those. But thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day.